I swear, like literally every other time I start a recording, it starts with the microphone turned off, and then I have to turn it back on, and then I did that so you know that they can play the intro, and then it started with the microphone on, and then I had to turn it off. So that's great. Glad when this recording just isn't consistent. It got updated too. It looks ugly now. Anyway, not another game. What was the game called again? I forgot. Something comedic, double date, comedy, something. I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, this is like level number 106 I got from random. I've been picking you just look up random number generator on Google and you go from one number to another. I've been using that. I think it's kind of messed up randomizer a bit, because you know, the first one I got today was 42, and then 40, and then 66, and then I got 40 again. I keep getting the same numbers with those, and then I got 106, which was in this range, and I think I've gotten this range like quite a couple times. I think I've been in like how many games have I done that's been in like Fried Gym 3, 4, and 5, which are right next to each other, because when I was picking games, I was just like, they have a site that goes from like the first one to like the 11th one, and then after that I was like, I just have to look up the sites for each gym individually, and I did that till I got to the current one, and after that I was like, you know, there's probably Pride gyms after the third one, and there were. Anyway, I'm wasting so much time, because I don't know why. Anyway, this is, the visual novel with minigames, like the Raver one. The chocolate tasters, hats off to you, and game night. Futo is a game with Futo as a main character, which means I'm going to do a stupid Futo voice because I think it's funny, and I don't care if anyone else thinks it's funny. We join the syncretic duo on a picnic date. Raisin is dead. And for dessert, the evil rabbit in the back. Great, let's eat. Nom. Delicious. Nom. You can have the rest. Ah, art thou certain there is enough for us both? Nom. Well, it's just that it's so sweet. No. Nom. This was still a wonderful picnic, though. Many thanks. Nom. Later. Ah, I bought the box of chocolates for us to share. I know Ichiro appreciates the thought, but still. Perhaps I shall adjust the chocolates to fit Ichirin's taste. Tomorrow, I have eaten too much. Oh. Look at him. It's great. Meanwhile, at Yorin Temple. She looked so happy when she brought it out too. I wish I could have eaten more with her. I know, I should build up my tolerance to sweetness by eating more sweets. What do you think, Unzon? Great then. Man, nobody likes writing dialogue for Unzon. Quite a shame. No, Ichirin, you must not give in to gluttonous desires. Man, am I glad that I turned the volume down, because we're doing this characters have sound effects thing. I turned it down to like 17. But it's not a desire. It's training. No. Thanks, Byakurin. But for Futo, I have to do it. We'll start our secret trading tomorrow. It's a red UFO in the background and a face. The next day. This is so easy. Futo, what are you doing? I am melting the chocolate so that I extract the sugar. That way Ichirin can eat them. That's not how cooking works. If you want to make chocolate that's less sweet, you'll have to start from scratch. Plus, it looks burnt. Play very well. Couldst thou assist me then? Fine, but on one condition. I'm keeping some of the chocolate we make. I accept. How do we begin? First, you're going to clean up this mess you made. No. Meanwhile, at the human village. The candy shop was too much. I hope this thing from the bakery does the trick. I'll start with the piece of cake I bought. Woo, time to eat this. Idri's coming. Quick, hide this somewhere. Ah, Ichiro, I saw you enter the candy store earlier. Yes, but I didn't buy anything from there. Did you buy anything from the bakery? Do you see me holding anything? No, I don't. Then that answers your question. I see. Well, remember everything in moderation. I will. Phew, she's gone. Can I have the cake back now? Oh, was it good? Fine, I'll buy 2 this time. Back at the Divine Spirit Mausoleum, where they have a fridge. And Tojiko keeps her hat on the fridge. One of her hats. A nice collection of vegetables. Bush. It's got a picture of a pot in front of it. Pot over here. What do you think these talismans on the fridge are supposed to do? Do you think it makes the fridge better at cooling things? Kettle back there. Now that we've got all the ingredients out, we can begin. Very well. Now listen carefully. You're going to have to make a fire to melt the butter. Well, you have to time when to stop it so we don't get too much. Then you're going to need 4/5 of a milk of cup. Read. A cup of milk. Lastly, the recipe says to get 10 cocoa beans and 10 pitches of sugar. Am I supposed to remember this? Certainly hope not. But since your girlfriend doesn't like sweets, you should get half the amount for sugar. Alright, 'tis time then. Indeed. Time a left click to put out a fire with the green part of the bar at the top of the screen. Look at that picture. Hold down left click to add milk to a cup until you reach the green part. Left click on the cocoa beans and sugar to add 1 piece of each to the recipe. Click on buttons to advance through each phase. If you fail, you'll be brought back here. Okay. Spill milk in the cup. Wait. I'm not gonna ask. Finished milking? Why is it in a different font? I did it wrong. I was supposed to pay attention how much I was supposed to put. Okay. Let me actually pay attention here. 4/5 of a cup of milk. Okay, 10 and 10. So 10 and 5. Alright. Now I just need to figure out how to do the milk part. Hold down left click to add milk to a cup until you reach the green part. Okay. I can do it. Cook the spaghetti butter. There you go. Alright, hold the button. Keep pouring the milk. There. Alright, you need 10 of these. And 5 of these. There you go. I did it. All that's left is to wait for the chocolate to harden. Huzzah, we did it! I'll admit I'm surprised you worked so hard today. 'Twas because this is all for the Ichirin. Then I hope you continue to work hard while you help clean everything up. No. If back at the human village. Do you want the rest of it? You're right, I've got to finish this for my trading, but it's so sweet. So you were planning to gorge yourself with sweets? Yeah, but I couldn't do it. Ah, so that's why you only had one bite. Oh, it's good. Mm-hmm. Anzan says he enjoyed it too, but why can't I? Perhaps as a result of your temple training, your body naturally rejects this type of food. You are much closer to reaching enlightenment now that you've detached yourself from a worldly desire. Thanks, I guess. Oh, sorry, this is yours. It's fine, you can finish the rest. Back at the Divine Spirit Mausoleum. They're ready to eat now. Hooray! Good. Tis not as sweet as to my liking, but it is adequate. I shall bring these to her right away. Who do you think drew that? Probably Futo. I hope the Crown Prince likes these as well. Was a blue one now. 2 UFOs. Today's trading was a failure. This is that new? Or is it like a carving of new that you probably put there? Eat the ring, I bring thee a gift. I made it myself, this flavor should be more to thou taste. All by yourself? Well, told you go help the little. I see, I'll try one day. Oh, it's not too sweet. No. Indeed. Oh. You know, I don't feel that bad about not being able to enjoy sweets. You already give me more than enough sweetness in life. Many thanks, thy words are ambrosia to me ears. There you go, that was the first one. Hats off to you. Despite Futo's chaos, there's usually one thing that stays constant. For some reason in Tokyo, everyone almost always wears the exact same outfit. Futo is no different. So you can imagine my surprise when this happened. Raison's still dead back there. Greetings, Ichirin. Shall we partake on our date, which is always in the bamboo forest and always when Raisin is dead? What are you doing? I am going with a date. I am going on the date with thou, of course. Let's make... Okay, I'll rephrase. What are you wearing? Ah, this is a new fashion idea I had. Its boldness reflects me willpower and... Ah, what is our problem? Something is going... on. Duh! Without her hat, she's so... pretty. Futo, it's fine if you don't have your hat. Leave me behind this conveniently placed rock. Ah, how did thou find me? Alas, I cannot go on without me hat. I am nothing without it. It is part of my being. No, you aren't. You look so pretty. Blasphemy! I need me hat. Da. Futo, to me, you're still the same bold girl I love, with or without the hat. Your hat doesn't make you who you are. We'll all still love you with or without it. Please stop talking. Huh? Futo, I'm trying to tell you, you don't need your hat. I think... I don't care what thou thinks, I just want me hat. She gets so uppity sometimes. I want to show her that some hat doesn't define who she is. That makes sense, right? Maybe I didn't say it the right way. I need someone who understands her. Oh, I know. Goodbye, Unzon. The Great Mausoleum. Ah, you're the girl who hangs out with Futo. Need something? Yeah, Miss Toyo Sato Mimi. Please, we're past that. Just call me Toyo Sato Mimi no Miko. Can I just call you Miko? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it seems like you've got some girl troubles, right? How did you... Perks of being a living legend. But right, so what's going on? Well, Futo lost her hat. She's really upset about it. That tall, silly thing? Yeah, I'd imagine she'd be pretty distraught. The ribbons tied to it complete the feng shui of her outfit. Oh. You said something to her and now you feel bad, is that it? Yeah. Well, if it was something along the lines of it's just a hat, then I don't think you're really wrong. Futo's still Futo, even without it. Right, exactly. You see, I just want to make her see that she doesn't need that hat to be herself. She's fine as she is. Yes, sounds logical enough, but I would like to ask. Why? There's a rat. And that's what she said. Look at those rats being carried by the tail of the rat as she holds another rat. So many rats. Yeah, that's about what you'd expect her to sound like. Why? What's that supposed to mean? God, these mausoleum folks drive me crazy. Tell me about it. In any case, she also told me to maybe find the hat anyways, which I don't think is a bad idea. So thanks for helping me out. Well, of course, you'll need someone with my extraordinary searching network to find it. I think this is Chen's voice, but now it's this voice. Normally I'd charge a hefty fee, but because we're friends, it's on your house. Or do you just not want to get in trouble with the tiger? Please disregard anything we've just said. Hee. I have been behind this rock for 5 days. Oh, 'tis Mr. Cloud. I never bothered to learn your name. You know, Mr. Cloud, people tell thy that I am a bit dramatic, so sometimes what I say ends up coming off too strong. I probably did it again, didn't I? I didn't want her to feel bad. I just wanted her to... Yes. Back with Ichirin. Oh, come on, it's really here again. Where's here? It's the stuffy curio shop where Sho's Pagoda ended up before. Earthworm Jim. References I don't understand. It's a worm? It's a bird. It's another bird. Poster back here. Probably a reference to something. Drug is still being tested. Your own risk. A&T Pharmaceuticals. Shroom recipes. 100 ways to scare. This is a fucking GS ball. The strength of insects. Oh, it's that guy. Hey, it's the Jack guy. This is where he ended up. Of course, his hat. Of course, Game Boy. Horai branch. Here you go. It'll take ages to find it through all this junk. Well, if it's for Futo, then I've got to try. I think Futo's hat looks like this. We might not be able to find it in plain view, though. Well, it's definitely on the shelf. Maybe you can see a part of the hat behind something. Find the hat on the shelf. Click on it once you find it. You can also click on other objects. If you really want to move, you can press... If you really want to move on, you can press the 2 or P key for a hint. I can't click on the posters. Spider web. I do agree that insects deserve a bit more respect. Bookmark design is rather cute. Shroom recipes. Does she really need any more? Not the item I need, but definitely one I should take back. What a pretty flower, although seeing it scares me. A familiar little face. I doubt it'd be here if it was as poisonous. Why do I feel someone staring at me? Is she just like hiding behind there? Bunch of Gadawas. I think that's the head. It's not quite Yuko. I wonder who in the world dyed these clothes. There, I can see the corner of it. I've got it.
Alright, now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna... Why? I'm gonna... Ichito, I have been standing here for 10 days. Good thing I don't think I need food. I don't remember. I am sorry. I know thou were just trying to make me feel better. I should have not yelled at you like that. Well, it was a bit uncalled for, but I really think you don't need your hat to be you. You're fine on your own. But that's me focusing on what I think. I forgot about what you think. And if you think you need your hat, then that's okay. So here. Da, me hat. Da, I am myself again. I thank thee. Of course. Now then, shall we finally get to our date? Right, Chalk, Greg. Definitely be over 30 minutes at this rate. Game night. Futo, 'twas a distilled night like any other, but thou couldn't be much further from the truth, for thy was face to face with thine's most sworn enemy. Kumoi, the Knight of the Clouds. Kumoi has proven time and time again to be a pristine adversary to thee, but this duel shall be different. Taking the stance, we both assume battle positions. I draw my ammunition while she does the same. 5 to 5. And so one gallantly makes herself known, making the first move in crimson glory. Kamoi is a fiendish one, for not only does she clearly deflects me attacks, but she doubles up with a devastating follow-up. One douse not waver, I calmly return fire, successfully lowering me remaining ammunition to 2, and that's not all. For one hath withheld her secret weapon. Once Kamoi was struck with time's remaining blow, thou shalt wield more strikes than thee. One's plan was foolproof, and Kamoi shall rue the day she... Ichi. Blasphemy! In me loss, I had no other choice but to reveal me hand. You know, Futo, most people open with a spell card when playing one-on-one. Kamoi, or formerly known as Ichirin, arrogantly informs one of thine's blunder. She fails to consider the talents of the Crown Prince in Yokai Monk. Is only a practice round for thy real battle. Tis fated 8 hours later. Okay, don't lose your lid. Isn't that part of a game? You simply need to overwhelm your opponent with constant pressure. But won't one's ammunition run dry with endless frontal assault? Isn't the point of the game to have no cards? Anyways, let's practice. Unzon can help us out. If you want to skip the rules after losing a round, hit the P or 2 key. Ichi plays similar to a game you might know. There's a random card in the center that starts the game. You can play any card of the same color, number, or type. You can click the deck to draw a card. Even if you have a card you can play, you're still allowed to draw. The type cards have different effects. Skip cards skip the next player's turn. Reverse cards reverse the turn order. Draw cards make the next player draw 2 cards. Wild cards let you choose the color. Then there are spell cards and graze cards. When you play a spell card, the next player has 2 ways to defend. First, they can put down their own spell card. Second, they can use a graze card. Both of these cards are wild cards. If they don't have any, they must draw 5 cards. Click the deck if you don't have any when you're being attacked by a spell card. The first player to get rid of all their cards wins. Finally, Futo can use her ability to manipulate Feng Shui. After 5 unskipped turns of charging, Futo can right-click a card to change its color. You can use this to turn the tide of battle. Good luck! This part of the game is a bit buggy. If you want to skip, you can press the P or 2 key. I'm probably gonna do that anyway because everything you just said went completely over my head. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Right. 4. 6. 9. 7. 2. Money? No? Money. 7. Right click a card. This one? Or this one? There we go. Did I do anything? I don't know. This one. Huh? 9? Money. 6? This one. Big old 9. Huh? 2? 2. This? Uh-huh. Right. 9? 2? Duh. I think I broke it. Well, at least I didn't lose. Huzzah! The hands of Mr. Cloud has been conquered. I knew you had it. Now you go against me. Oh, we're doing this again. For a rematch with the Knight of the Clouds. A test of my tenacity. Your challenge has been accepted, boy. Oh, we're doing it again. Ice. 6. Some miracle things. Some Raymus, some frogs. 7. Oh. There you go. Uh-huh. They changed the music. Don't know why. No, did that. No? Okay. Put that there? Uh-huh, yeah. 3? 3? No, 3. Full? Okay. Yeah. That one? 8? 7? 8? 5? Super 8? 3? 5? Pull a card? 6? 3? 9? 6? 5? 3? No? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, well. That one? Did it do something? Don't know. Did I break it again? I did. Oh well. Thy revenge has been realized. Hang on, it isn't a best of 3 until we do another game. The knight asked for a sound thrashing. One shall entertain such request. Doing it again. After hours of practicing, the duo has made their trek towards the battleground. There is the Joan. Ichiri, we've come to play. Ichiro and Futo, I hope that you two have practiced beforehand. What are we doing, a 2-on-2 now? We certainly wouldn't want a repeat of last week. Thou had not thoroughly versed thyself in the terms of this battle. Fear not, my crown prince and cohort. For Cloud Knight Kamui has trained thee, 'tis you who shall face thee today. As you say, do not hold back. Everyone ready? Anytime, sister. The once disgraced retainer now readies herself, for this will be a grueling battle. Crown Prince, and thy tendencies to alter the battlefield to thine disfavor. The Rainbow Witch, once facade, quickly falters as she adds more and more munition in her opponent's hand. One must not falter, for the true battle begins. Let us fight for glory, or for fun. I like that mode more. I broke it already. The battlefield has been conquered. I did it. Ichirin, I did it. I realize that both Kamui and my former adversaries gaze upon me with various looks of amusement. Congratulations, Futo. You have done well. Now who is the best trainer around? The Cloud Knight who wins on for today's victory. 'Tis the unmatched capabilities of thine. And who was it that offered you to teach you after last week? Today's outcome would remain unchanged, says the girl who was close to tears. Heresy! She takes after you, you know. Then by that, I know where the Kamui girl gets her short temper. Yet you've never seen me angry, no? That's not what your desires say. Da ha ha ha. And so the fated battle continues. No. So I did like 3 games that were like around 30 minutes today. The Eternal one was like 20 something. Most of that time was me just wandering around. The Yuma one took like 9 minutes. There, I got 4 recordings out of the day. Yeah. That'll be enough for the next couple days, and then I'll probably still have a couple days. I haven't got to record. But they would record again. But that's just the way things go. Albuquerque. Very sitcom-esque this music is. Alright, there you go. Special features. What do you mean special features? Oh. Okay, you can play the intro again, or you can play Ichi. Alright, how was that? Who knows when I'll be able to play another jam game again? I don't know, but that's I managed to record 4 today. So the next 4 days I'll have these to upload. But I'll play something else. Who knows when? Stand by.